Hey, Monte. Malone just said the mood in the locker room. Can you hear me?
A little bit. It's not low.
Sorry. I mean, there's a lot of things happening around here. Malone just said the mood in the locker room was frustrated. What do you feel like you guys need to do to bounce back, knowing that you're down 3-0, knowing that you're up against history, and obviously a team that has all the momentum? How do you guys withstand that?
I think we just gotta put a whole full game effort together. I feel like it's like a minute 58 left in the third. They closed on a run, and then start the fourth. They they open on a run. So I think if we put string some stops together, this team is picking us apart. We got to play with more urgency, more effort to fly around. They got great guys that starting their role and step up and make big shots. And it's draining at times, keep taking the ball out the net. So we just got to, I think, just collectively just play better. But shit, man, we played hard tonight. We was right there. We gave it everything we had. They just stepped up and made runs when they had to.
Katie Wingy, Altitude Sports.
Hey, Monte, Coach just shared that he texted you. I don't know if it was this morning or last night, but saying which Monte is going to show up for this game. Can you just walk us through that interaction from your perspective and how that got you going for a big night tonight?
Yeah, he texted me right after my nap around probably like 5 o'clock before I came to the gym. He just said in our wins, I average around like 17 and a half, 6 assists, something like that. When I'm hooping, it helps everybody. In our losses, I think he said about 6 points, some numbers like that. And then, he just tested me. He asked me what Monte Morris was going to show up to Ball Arena. And, I ain't send a big paragraph back. I just sent back, heard you with the emoji. I just wanted to go out and lay it out all on the floor. I mean, I know I started games 1 and 2 slow, but they wasn't doing nothing, to really slow me down. I was just missing a lot of shots that I normally make, but I stayed with it and just wanted to be aggressive. Coach said he likes when I'm like that, keep shooting, and he was happy for me tonight that I just came out and played aggressive. So that text definitely helped me, but going forward, we all got to play in that, mode, include myself.
Brandon Cristal, KOA Denver.
Yeah, Monte, Nicole was asked what he said to you guys in the locker room, and he said he told y'all it was his bad and that he really needed to be better. Just the third time in NBA history, somebody's gone 30, 20, and 10. So do you agree? Did he need to be better? Or is there a way to, I guess, understand that sentiment, but, maybe not put it on Joe?
He's the MVP. He does his job every night. He's playing at a high level, man. That just shows how good he is and what he expects from himself, man. Anybody with these numbers, say they had a great game, and feel like couldn't nobody tell him nothing. I feel like he played phenomenal. He played aggressively, and he was in the locker room saying, man, if I make those little bunnies, we win and stuff. But if a guy giving you 30, 20, and 10, we got to, as a whole, collectively help him and step up. We asking a lot from him, and he's been carrying us, but, including myself, we got to do it consistently and help him, man. Shit, he's doing everything you ask for from an MVP. He's showing up every night, giving it his all.
Ashley Neville, Mile High Sports.
Hey, Monte, good to see you. A guy like you has a really high IQ for the game at the point guard position. Seeing what Chris Paul has been able to do in this series, 33 assists, 3 turnovers. What can you say about his game? And, what can you guys even try to do to stop him in the next game?
Man, we just got to make it more difficult on him. He's a Hall of Fame point guard, top 5 easily, still playing in the NBA. He's a good friend of mine. I know how he approached the game. I know what he liked to get to and things like that, but he got a great team, man. He get those guys going. He's making shots at a high level and getting everybody involved. CP's a tough cover for anybody, but, we have to just stick to our game plan and try to execute it, best as we can. I think at the end of the day, it's 3-0. We got to all lay it out there. We ain't got nothing to lose, but we definitely not trying to get swept going into the offseason on our home court. That feeling wouldn't sit well with me. So that's the point.
Sean Keeler, Denver Post.
Say you guys are never going to make excuses personally or as a team, but is there any effect of what the last 8 weeks and all you guys have had to fight has had on the mentality and on the legs when you get to this point and all that you've overcome?
I'm not sure. It is what it is. We have what we have. We're not going to wake up tomorrow and it's all going to be perfect and we got all the guys back. So we can't make excuses. Nobody feels sorry for us. This is what we have. And, we've been successful, with guys out the lineup, with guys in the lineup. So just because we start losing, there's no need to say, oh, we don't have this guy, this guy, this guy. We just got to do what we've been doing because when we was winning, everything was cool. So we got to be able to take it if we dish it out also. So, I don't feel like I don't want nobody to be sorry for us. We got to figure it out.
Vinny Benedetto, Denver Gazette.
Hey, Monte, I think you said earlier that you felt like you guys kind of left it all out there. I guess how frustrating is it to have that be the case and still, trail a game by 10 for most of the action? Or is it a situation where you just feel like if you guys make open shots that this is a different outcome?
Yeah, we played our heart out. If we got some good looks, man. We just didn't seem to knock them down. We haven't knocked them down in 3 games. Yeah, man, it's a make or miss league, but they're making their shots when they need to. Credit to them. They're making big plays. I'm not sitting up here, just trying to make it seem like they just winning just to be winning. But they're a good team over there. They coach very well. But we just got to bring it. They're a team we beat before. So it's not like they gave us issues a lot in the past. So I feel like they outplan us also. We just getting out hustled and things. We can go down the line and do all the numbers and stuff, but it got to come down to who wanted more heart and desire, man. We down 3-0. So the urgency has to be there. Sunday could be our last game.
Joel Rush, Forbes.
Hey, Monte. Along with some other guys, it seems like Mike has been struggling a little bit to find his shot. What do you say to a younger player like that who's kind of stepped into a larger role that he was expected to be in?
Mike, Mike, a guy who comes to the gym every day, get up shots. He always think next shot mentality. So, he's a guy you don't really got to say keep your head up too. He trusts and believes in himself and his craft because he worked very hard, talented kid, and he can make shots at a high level. So him, thinking, or you guys thinking, he's struggled with his shot a little bit. I don't think so. He'll find it, the best shooter on the team. So I feel like he'll be good.
All right, Monte, we got time for one more. We're going to end with Mike Singer from the Denver Post.
Hey, Monte, you guys are down about 15 or 20 with, I think, 4 or 5 minutes left in the game. Nikola is still fighting his heart out and doing everything he can. He picks up the tech. What did tonight show you, in addition to just the raw numbers, what did tonight show you or reveal about how invested he is and how much he cares just about competing?
Yeah, you can't buy heart. You can't teach, toughness and things like that. You just got to have it in you. And he definitely got that. Him going out there doing that and still fighting to the end, that just shows you the MVP of the league, not giving up, still believe. So we all should follow suit. It shouldn't be, rocket science. We got to want it. I feel like we give in once we face a little adversity. We have to keep it going and keep pushing and keep trying because we're a talented group, I believe, and we've shown it on many occasions.
All right, that'll do it. Thank you.